folks, it's me back again. Hope everyone's keeping safe and well. Let's get some crafting done, keep ourselves out of trouble. In my previous video I showed you what I did with these little flippy things that were inspired by Eve from Scrapbooking with me. I made them up with this attached on and I didn't really like it, so I chopped them off. So what I'm going to do is persevere and see what else I can do with these instead of doing the shorty ones. And obviously, you know, you guys might be able to think of something a bit better. I've got some bits and bobs here that I can use, some digis from Tina, who runs Shabby Dabby Doodah. So let's see how we do it. This is how you start off. Two book pages. I've used two because it's stiffer. Stuck them together with a Pritt and then chopped it down with my trimmer, getting some nice edges on. And then obviously marked it up into 3, divided it 2.5 inches each one. Put a line down there, cut that one because that forms your flap. And then what I've done is put the line down there so that I can put my glue on, because you need to put a very thin bead of glue to stick that down to make your flaps. So what we'll do first is round off my corners. I mean, you haven't got to do this. This is, and you know, each to their own, everyone's preference. I mean, sometimes it's easier to do when it's all joined up, but sometimes the corner chomper doesn't like going through too much glue, so I've done it now instead. So what we'll do is we'll put a row of tacky glue on, just to see if we can get, I'm going to start in the middle because it comes out sometimes in a big blob, and you don't want a big huge blob down there in the corner. You can spread it a bit better, see if it's in the middle. That's it. What you need really is a very thin bead. This is okay, but it's not brilliant. You can get some glues that have got a very, very fine tip, almost like a needle size tip. You can get little bottles as well that will do it, and then you just put your glue in, you know, just transfer your glue every time your glue runs out. Right, that's stuck that down, so that's going to form 2 little pockets like that, look, if you can see in the camera. All we need to do now is get your circle punch. I'm using the little one because obviously it's only a little folder, little. There we go. And now you've got your 2 little finger holes. That's for your tags. And then that one is your little book, your little booklet top one. So we'll leave that one to dry and I'll go back to these 2 and see how many I can do. I don't want to get the video to be too long because I'm having trouble uploading my videos, so I'll just work on the one for now and we'll see how far we get. What I thought was just pull in some of these bits and bobs that I've got here. I mean, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that could go on it. I do like these ladies, but I'd have to tear them out. Seems a bit of a shame really doing that. Oh, I like that there. Yeah, that'll go there. Show a bit of book page underneath, bit of music. Music paper. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I've inked around these, as you can see, all the edges, just to make it look a bit worn, a bit old. looks better then. If it's a bit aged, sit that down, and we'll have that clock on there in the middle. This is one of Tina's. I think it's from her glue book collection. Set 1. She's on Etsy. So they sell that you can buy the digis. They're roughly, you know, they can range from like £1.50 a pack to £2, £3 a pack, depending on the size. You know, you get about 6 or 7 sheets of images, and you cut out, and obviously you can download them as many times, you know, print them off as many times as you want for your own use. Right, that's a bus ticket. What should we have? Should we have lady or butterfly? Yeah, it's a case of putting your bits where you think they'll look best. I do like the idea of having this blue, or I might have this one. What I might do is, even though I've inked round all that, I'm going to tear this one down. And then just use that part. I'll have to ink it again off though, because you can see like the white edge. When you tear towards yourself, it shows the white edge. If you tear away, you don't get a white edge. See? I know that looks odd, because that's got a white edge, that hasn't. But no probs. We'll ink him up like this. Doesn't matter anyway, it's a junk journal, that's what it's all about. That's what you've got to do, just to age things up a bit. I like to use these makeup brushes, the cheapest chips. Some people can't get on with them. They like to use the dauber, which is like a sponge thing, puts on your finger and you do it like that. Or there's like one with a handle as well. I think they usually used for stenciling, but Craft World's using them now. Right then, I'm going to have that down there at the bottom, I think. Or shall I have it higher? No, I'm going to have it at the bottom. Then I'm going to have some flowers underneath. So what I'm going to do before I stick that on, I'm going to put some flowers on. It doesn't matter if they hang off, if they're too big, you know, for the actual pocket, because this is quite tiny to work with. So if you've got like quite big images, you know, it's a bit hard to gauge what you're going to do with them. But obviously you can chop them off if you don't like them there. Layer them up as well, you know, that's a good idea. Do that. Looks nice when it's layered. I don't know whether to use that one or... some of them I've inked up, they're a bit more... See, that's got a yellow. I think that one will look better. Right, we'll have that one instead. When you ink up, sometimes it's more... goes a bit more orangey than brown, depending on how heavy-handed you are, I suppose, with your inker. Move that down a bit. Now we shall put that on like that, and then what I'll probably do is put something on top, some kind of bit of lace or something like that. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do, instead of putting a little booklet in there, which is what I did with these, because I didn't really like that. I don't know, it's just me being silly, I suppose. I think I'm just going to put a butterfly in there, like that. Maybe put a couple of little stamps in. Layer it up with a couple of stamps. one there. Is that the right way around? Can't see. No, it's upside down. One like that. I've got another one here somewhere. That's a penguin by the looks of it. Yeah, I seem to be having a bit of trouble with me uploading because I'm only using my phone. It's not exactly the right thing to use really, because this is like, I'm new to all this malarkey. That'll do, I'll have that in there like that. Yeah, so it's a bit hit and miss, and especially when I make something as well, I don't like it, and it sort of puts me off a little bit, like I think, oh, I'm going to give up, you know, I'm not going to do any more today. But I'm not one for giving up, me. You know, I like to sort of do stuff, finish things, or, you know, start something and then get it right, or... No, let's get this glue off here. I don't want me other bits and bobs sticking. There we go. It's a shame, I should have just moved that down a bit, because then I could see the writing on that. Where are you now? Oh, he's in there. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I like that. Don't know whether to put that in there, or maybe it'd be too much. There we go. That's another one. So that's one done. Now we need some tags. I've got some here that I've already inked up. Actually, there's a bluey one there. Yeah, that one's better. I like to do colours, matchy sometimes, and then, you know, especially if I'm working on a certain journal, it's like certain colours. Yeah, so that'll go in there like that. Get a little hole going on to put some. I haven't actually got any out. I usually get all my bits out ready so that I'm prepared. I haven't got to faff around looking for stuff. Yeah, so what you do is you'd get some of this, some twine, and just pop that in. Put your twine in your little hole. So you got two little tags going on like that. I mean, I might swap tags. Put that one in there because that's got a bit of blue going on. Mind you, these aren't too bad. But I have got more sort of pinky colours in these, so yeah. I'll probably do a swap. When I actually put these in my journals, I'll realise what colours go and what, you know, what I want matching. And that's what you do. Like that. Right then. So, let's have a look at what time we're on. Right then guys, I shall leave you, love you and leave you. And I'll come back to you with another video very soon. Take care and stay safe.